at the right place at the right time. Well, if you're with us here at HSN, I hope you always feel like you're at the right place at the right time. But what I want to show you right now is a really high-end, ravely reviewed customer pick, one-of-a-kind storage solution and system. Now, so many of you know about Improvements. They are a high-end, top-quality home catalog, and HSN has partnered with them on some incredible opportunities in some of their most favorite products. This is arguably their best-selling product. It is one of their most sought-after, most highly in-demand solutions for you because it is a really sturdy, really solid, really versatile all-purpose storage station. Now, the reason that I keep saying you're at the right place at the right time, it's time to get really excited about it, is this is one of their hero products. I've actually owned 3, 4 of these in my garage for long before I ever came to HSN. Never in the history of HSN or the history of the Improvements catalog has it been offered at the price you see it on your screen today. It is a birthday blowout. It's the lowest price you will find anywhere. It's the lowest price you will find ever. If you need a separate station in your laundry room, if you need to build a guest bedroom closet, if you've got closets with no built-ins and you want a place to hang stuff, a place to store stuff, with a laundry basket and a hanging bar and places for absolutely everything you can imagine, with an easy to set up and long-lasting, easy to break down storage solution and system, this is a phenomenal product and one that your fellow shoppers have raved about, but it has never been under $80. We are still paying the shipping and handling for you. We are still offering it on FlexPay for less than $1 a day. If you've seen it, if you love it, we want to hear from you. If you're one of these rave reviews, call us. If you've seen it and you've wanted it, today is your best way in. I've got it in white for the next 400 shoppers. I've got it in chrome for the next 600 shoppers. That's it. Now, Tim Wilkins is going to join us. We're going to talk about a ton of exciting, inventive ways to use this. He's going to show you how it can be sized as big as he is or as small as I am. We're going to talk about it being a really mobile station for your garage, for your lawn and garden projects, for your laundry room. It's like sky's the limit, however you can imagine.
And adjustable to anything you want it to be.
Your height to my height.
Your height to my height. Or we can put it all the way up here and it can be a workout center for you. You can do pull-ups. This is so sturdy. And this is removable. Everything is adjustable. And I'll pull out this little adjustable feature here. If we come over to the side, we'll move this. This adjusts in 1-inch increments with these spacing modules here. And what that does for you is gives you the ability to put the shelves high or low, and I'll show you how we have that adjusted, or the basket high or low. If we come down here, you'll see the basket at my waist height. If you have hip or knee or back issues and you want to put this at the height of your washer dryer, and pull that straight out. Put all those heavy wet clothes, move them over. If you don't have your washer dryer where you live, it's maybe down the hall or if it's in a centralized area, you now have the ability to load that up.
Shared laundry.
If you live in a townhome or a condo apartment or a mobile home area, now you have this. If just in your own home, rather than carrying this around, leaving that trail of undies, for you with 2 babies, it's tiny little socks.
Why did you look at me when you said that?
With the kids, the tiny little socks.
Well, yes, the socks.
And the little
Lily's still in diapers.
The little mittens.
Jack's underwear it does seem to be strewn all over the house.
When you carry that big load through the house, now you can push it through without leaving that trail. You can store in your laundry room. Do you have a place to store your iron, your Nellies, your fabric softener sheets, your bleach? We never have enough shelf space. Now we have that. This actually, with the steel construction, will hold up to 350 pounds. And with these heavy-duty wheels, you can move from tile to carpet to wood floors up over thresholds. And if you want to put this in one spot, you can lock it down with these locking wheels. And then the other beautiful thing, as you see over here, when you go to store it in a small area, it's got a really small footprint, about 18.5 inches across there. So if you're gonna put this in a pantry or a laundry room, it doesn't take up that much space. Now, this is really cool. You talk about the great reviews. So many of the people that have gotten this for that extra closet space because we love our shoes. We love to buy these wonderful fashions we have here.
And a great place to hang extra clothes.
Hang dry, by the way, which saves your clothes. So hanging all this stuff now gives you extra storage, but if you have guests, like we just had 6 people over at the house all weekend, they don't have to use your closet space. They've got their place. You
Where
can
was
put
my invitation?
Guest linens.
6?
It would have been
got lost in the mail.
14 with you over and 2 kids. But now you have a way to roll that in and roll that out and give them that extra storage without being one of those flimsy plastic PVC things.
So you know what I just realized here? I was talking to my producer about this. Today, and this is the first time we can truly ever say this, you save more than you spend. because when you add in the free shipping and handling, this is a sturdy, heavy metal piece of furniture. When you add that in to the discounted price today, you're saving as much as you're spending today. It is the best offer, the best price we have ever done. If you own one and you want a second for a laundry room, for an upstairs closet, for a garage, if you know the quality of this product, you know that it is worth $140. If you know anybody who's trying to get organized this time of year or is setting up a new home, if you are frustrated with your laundry room being nothing but a washer and a dryer and you need shelving and storage, if you want to actually, gosh forbid, park a car in your garage and you need a place to put sporting goods equipment or, you know, power tools or anything like that, this is the most sturdy and solid solution that you will find to be able to do that. And if you look at this and you go, my goodness, well, Brett, what on earth are you doing with this model? Because you can't reach up that high. Well, I can adjust it. There's these great little caps that slide down. So this may be practical for Tim Wilkins up here, but I can take my top shelf and I can put it down here at little miniature Brett height and still be able to reach everything on it. It's totally customizable for every home, for every style. Whether you want the basket at the bottom for you know, balls and sporting goods equipment, whether you want it in the middle for laundry,
basket
put it
high.
higher up for potting mix. It's totally customized to you. And at this price, I would predict every single one of these will go today. And I do not believe we will ever be able to reduce it. Should do this price again. The Improvements catalog is one of the highest end in home goods out there, and it's a very popular catalog, and we've partnered with them, and we've asked for their very best at a way better price than ever. So today is the day to do it. If you've ever thought about it, we are gonna put a clock up on our screen because we are limited. We've got white for the next 300 of you. We've got chrome for the next 600 of you. That's
we have the chrome, and it's important to point out that these are both steel construction that hold up to 350 pounds. You and I used to push each other around on the set. We both got in trouble for that.
Yeah, we did.
Now, you mentioned having these. Ours is out back right now with all the pool toys in it. We hang dry the suits and the towels, which is great.
Idea.
But since it's powder-coated steel, it's not going to rust.
Right.
And when it comes time to push it back into the house for use, we're going to do that because we have that. But when you mount it in the garage, it actually comes with the ability to have these locking feet, adjustable leveling feet that will put it at the height that you want. So you'll see a lot of the reviewers will get one for inside and one for the garage. And then if we come over to this one that I've got all decked out for our potting purposes, you can see not only the capacity, but these are each 25-pound bags of potting soil, 8-pound bags of potting soil, heavy-duty paint cans. You can push this out to the yard to do your potting. If this is going to be your mud room, like the one we've got set up over behind you, then you can, if you've ever lived up north, we lived in Minnesota for a while.
Yeah, I grew up in Chicago. We had mud rooms,
you got the mud room.
Yeah.
You know that when you put the dirty boots, the dirty gloves and dirty hat and everything on there to dry off and have a place, then you've got a little pile of mud. Now you can take this, hence the mud room. Now you can move this, clean behind it, clean under it. And the nice thing is if you've got kids or grandkids or husbands that have dirty things, the dirty boots, there's a place for everything. To have all of our pool toys gathered in there, we've got the masks, the swim fins, we've got a cute little mermaid tail that Gracie uses when she puts a little feet in there and puts on a little show.
Oh, I thought it was yours.
It's not mine, it doesn't come in a 12. I've got mermaid feet already. It's nice to have everything gathered in one place, and with the powder-coated steel, it's not gonna rust when the wet towels and wet suits get on there. Everything is organized. That's really what this is about, an indoor-outdoor organization.
And I love that idea about by the pool. I may pick up another one if we have any left by the end of the day. I mean, at this price, it's never been this good of a price, and it's a phenomenal product. You know, we want you to be excited about a great deal and a great price when you buy today, but 6 months from now, we want you to go deal schmeal. I got a great product. It is top quality. It has lasted. It has exceeded all my expectations, and this one has always been that for all of our shoppers and for all of you out there that have gone through and purchased from that Improvements catalog. But nobody, not a Zip Zero customers ever have gotten it at the price that you see it today. It is our birthday blowout special from Improvements. So if you want it, spend less than $1 a day. If you want it in white for your laundry room, for your kitchen, for your pantry, you gotta be quick to order on it because we are now down to our final $250 in that white model. But it really is such a phenomenal savings today. You add the free shipping and the sale price, and you're saving as much as you are spending. And we have never been able to say that about such a highly rated and revered, such a practical, long-lasting product. So in our final 2 moments together, if you blink, you will miss the opportunity to get this great product home at this phenomenal sale price.
The adjustability, the durability, and the versatility, all the things that go into making this a great storage and organizational piece. You think about all those extra shoes you have, the handbags. I have these loaded up over here. If you said, I need extra closet space, and you went out and you got that one that's all PVC and wobbly, and you got your zipper right, heaven forbid you put a couple of heavy handbags on there, it's gonna tip right over. At worst, this pulls because it's on wheels. This is heavy-duty steel construction.
And you know, look at the wheels. It's a silly detail, but I think it really helps you to understand the quality of this product.
These are not casters. These are heavy-duty rubber wheels.
Yes.
Like I said, when you're pushing from room to room to get up over thresholds, to get through heavy carpet, to push around and collect up all the dirty clothes, pick those big heavy jeans and pants and things around, or push this in. A lot of people are having them in their pantries now. They put their heavy-duty mixers in there, their bread makers, their juicers and everything in there to be able to bring those out and put them at a height that's not difficult on the hips and knees and back. That's the beauty of the adjustability and being able to move this in 1-inch increments to whatever size and height you want with the baskets and the shelves like you talked about.
And don't forget, it all breaks down and it's all steel. So unlike PVC, unlike dowels and plastic, you sure go to break something down and it gets broken down and put in the trash. This is one that from this home to the next home to the next home, from the garage one day to the guest bedroom the next, you could break this down and put it back together time and time and time again and not feel like it's lost its sturdiness, lost its quality. It will take a licking and keep on ticking, time and time and time again.
We come back over to this one, you know, you've got your extra closet. We come back over when your kids, when Jack starts playing Little League and soccer and whatnot, to have a place where all the uniforms go, the mitt, the cleats that are just filthy, to be able to give those a couple of clacks outside and have that organization. They come in, they put their backpacks in one place. You'll get to the place when it's not your job anymore, it's theirs to keep their stuff organized. It is so nice to have everything that has a place for everything. The kids put it in when they come home. They go in the morning. You're not rushing around for an extra 10 or 15 minutes trying to find the backpack, find the shoes, find my mitt before we go to practice. Those are the times as a parent you say, wow, I wish I had an organizational tool.
For the record, Jack is already responsible for putting all of his toys away. We're starting early with him.
My kid's oldest, about 23, is not responsible for that just yet.
Send him my way. I'll take care of him.
I wish you had raised him.
Take advantage. Best price you will ever see on a product that is worth every single penny day in and day out. It's lasted through a couple of states and homes for me, and it will do the same for you. Tim, that's it for you today. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Brett.
We'll see you again soon. Grab white wallets.